Hey friends, welcome to my table. Today I want to talk about Realmsmith's Adventure Crate, okay? Now for the interest of transparency, I just wanted to say that I'm not receiving any kind of payments from Realmsmith or anything like that. They just sent me the crate and I'm just reviewing it for you guys, so I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, I'm going to do this review a bit in reverse, right? This is a little weird. Usually people like open the stuff and they show you and then blah, 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 and then they tell you why they like it. I'm going to kind of do it in reverse and tell you why I like it and then show you the stuff, right? Because I want you to have a background of where I'm coming from when I show you the stuff, right? So that's kind of my idea. So it may seem weird that I'm the crafting DM, but I like these boxes, right? I particularly like this Realmsmith box. And the reason I like it is because it kind of cuts out that middle step that you have to do. Okay, let me explain what I mean. Okay, so if you create an adventure or you buy an adventure, right? You gotta take that and translate it into miniatures. You gotta translate that into terrain and that kind of thing. And some of us really love to do that. Some of us really love to do that, but we don't have the time to do that. It's really nice when you get something like this, Adventure in a Box, and you can just take everything out, put it together, and you have a great looking table ready to go with an awesome adventure. So I really appreciate that, right? I really think that's a great idea. Now you can see behind me, it may not be my style because I already have a room, I've got a room full of terrain here. This is my new game room. So, you know, it's not necessarily the way I run it, but for a lot of DMs, I think this can be a nice middle ground for them to go where they can have that nice looking table without having to go through that middle step of now I got to do this laundry list of getting everything together for the adventure, all the terrain and all that stuff, make it if I don't have it. With this, you've got it all ready in front of you. You put it together and you're ready to go. So that's the reason I like these crates. I like this crate. And I want to show you all the great stuff you get in it. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. So let's hit my table and I'll show you what you're going to get. Now you can see there's plenty of packaging here. I've removed everything out of here so I don't have all the stuff flying everywhere, right? But it's really nicely packed in a sturdy box. Okay, so you got that. It also comes with a letter that tells you the information about the adventure and that kind of thing. It also gives you the link to their Facebook group, The Realm, which gives you like instructions and that kind of thing, how you can build this stuff and different tutorials and everything. So that's a nice resource that they've included in here, and a nice little personalized letter there. But here we go. We've got our miniatures. So this is a bandit encounter. So we have a nice set of bandits, some bones, and some WizKids miniatures, some barrels. That's fun. So let's move that stuff out of the way. We got our adventure here and maps, and that's just really nice. A note, just really nice handout. Like again, I love that kind of stuff you hand out at the table. And just a nicely set up adventure, just all ready to go. I love that. I love that. And here's a little bit about them. And you get all these Fat Dragon Games things already printed. This is paper terrain. You just put this together, and you know there's a whole stack of this, so you get a lot of terrain, really nice terrain to put together. And like I say, they have all the instructions for this stuff on their site, so you can just check that out. But yeah, you got all this stuff printed, and you know, if you're like me, I only have a black and white printer. I don't actually have a like a laser color printer. This is on nice cardstock, you know, really sturdy. So these, you know, this is really great, and it's a real time saver for someone, you know, besides having to do, you know, messy terrain. Really, you just got to cut this out and glue it together. That's all. So yeah, really cool, and I would definitely check this out if you're like what I said earlier, where you want, you don't have time to do that middle step of figuring out the terrain and all that kind of stuff. You want a ready to go adventure that's nicely put together. I would highly recommend this adventure crate. So check it out. Check out Realmsmith. I like to enhance my adventure with different things, not just table stuff, but music, right? And they include this Sirenscape music set with the adventure box, which is really cool, and this scented candle that really gives you kind of a essence of the place, right? So let me smell it. Smells like adventure. That's really cool. You can light this and you get this nice aroma in the room that kind of, you know, these kind of senses take you to a different place, right? The candle, the music, the terrain and miniatures, it all takes you to another place. And I really like how they include these in the set. Hey guys, I have one last thing for you. If you're interested, I have a little treat for you. If you put in CraftFather in the code when you order your first crate, you'll get $10 off that first crate. So that's a nice little incentive from Realmsmith to order the crate. And just one last thing before I go. These guys are fantastic. I love what they're doing with the community. They're really outreaching to the community. And I painted with them last year at Origins Game Fair in Columbus, Ohio. I got to paint with Jason. We were painting beholders together. It was so fun. We got to hang out with a bunch of other painters, and I talked about the craft, and we had fun painting our miniatures. They are just some great guys, so I hope you support them. Check out their feeds, super fun to watch. They got all kinds of content, so I hope you guys enjoy this crate. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Take care, go forth and adventure crate or craft, whichever you like, whichever your thing is. So take care, guys.